This video is not financial advice. I'm not a financial planner. I'm an entertainer. The one and only ape father on the recliner. Wow! Okay, so there's this guy, Tommy from the Bronx. Now, I'm going to tell you something. I kind of liked him in the beginning. I kind of thought he was a funny guy. Yeah, he was a bull breaker. I call him Tommy the bull breaker. But it's getting to a point now where his love for this guy, Lou, is becoming a little strange to me. No offense, Tommy. I don't want to come across disrespectful to you. It's getting a little weird how much you love this guy. If you got me what I'm saying, okay? It's a little weird. There's too much love there. Okay. Tommy, what do you know about this guy? Do we know anything about him? Do we know if he owns AMC? Do we know if he really knows hedge funds? Do we know if he really has Wall Street connections and Wall Street experience? Do we know for a fact he makes claims that he's turning down tens of millions of dollars, Tommy? Remember, he said corrupt banks are offering him more money to give up the retail investor than he would make on the MOS. Tommy's cousin is connected in the hedge funds. Listen, it's time for this guy to put up or shut up. That's it. Put up or shut up. That's it. All right. And if he doesn't put up, here's the bottom line. He's full of shit. He's a bullshit artist. All right. And you are the one who's the fake Italian, not me, brother. You call me a fake Italian, Tommy. Okay. Where I grew up, you understand? You don't understand what we went through. Okay. Before we would trust somebody. We put people through tests. You understand? I don't want to get into it over the phone, but let's just tell you something, man. People had to go through a lot to gain trust. This guy, all he does is talk, Tommy. It's all he does is talk. That's it. I know Melania Trump's my good friend. He actually said that Melania Trump is his friend. This guy is the biggest compulsive, pathological liar that has ever existed on YouTube. And that's it. I offered him $100,000 bet. Okay. Well, listen, if he tell him why he should jump at this offer to get 100 grand, right? All I want to know is the following things. Ready? Show me your AMC portfolio. Okay. Show me the 2 Teslas that you own. All I want is this for him to get 100,000 in cash. Every single claim that he has made on this whole time on YouTube, he has to now back it up with actual verifiable evidence. If he does that, here's exactly what happens. I go to him with a suitcase, $100,000, I hand it to Lou. That's it. If he can't verify it, then he has to give me $100,000. That's it. So, Tommy, you're saying that I'm a fake Italian? No, you're a fake Italian. You're a fake Italian because you're trusted in some freaking guy, some Mama Lucia, some Studad that's making up stories. That makes you a half of you know what ass. All right, that makes you a piece of garbage. No offense, Tommy, because you're believing in somebody who's like just making up stories. You know, I mean, what kind of a person are you? Well, I mean, you know what you remind me of? You remind me of those people who get phone calls. You know, hello, is this Tommy? Yes, I'm John Riley from Publishers Clearinghouse. You've just won $10 million. Hey, oh my God, I can't believe it. Oh, Tommy, I just need your social security number. I need you to send me $10,000 certified check, and then we're going to process everything. You're going to get your money. You remind me of that person, Tommy, because you're believing a con man, a hustler, a bullshit artist, and that's what Lou is. And if he isn't, tell him to I will make a list. I want him to back up everything he said from day one. I want evidence. I want him to back everything up. If he does, I give him $100,000 in cash. If he doesn't, he's giving me $100,000 in cash. That's the deal. Let's see. Now look, listen to me. If Lou would offer me $100,000 in cash, and all I had to do was prove the following, right? My wife's a man, right? That's what he's saying. My wife's a man. I'm going to prove that she's a gorgeous woman. Okay. He's calling her a man. Okay. I know that my wife is the most gorgeous, beautiful woman in the whole world. Okay. So forgive me with that. I have to prove what? I have 3,400 shares of AMC. I got to prove I got 40 shares of GameStop. I got to prove I own my house. I'm power of attorney over my mom. I'll prove everything. So if he offered me that deal, I would take it, and I would take $100,000 from him. Okay, but here's the thing: can he do it? Can he prove all the things he said? I don't think so. I'll gladly give him the money. I'll gladly give him the money. Let him prove everything.